We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Cobras and the Marauders. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Devin Sampson, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, Matty, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 9 in his last 3 starts, and he has to do a lot better. This guy isn't that bad of a pitcher, but one of the keys, he needs to start limiting the number of hits and to limit the number of base on balls. It'll be interesting to see if he can turn things around in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Mark Lacey, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the first baseman, Sean McKee.
Now at the plate, Sean McKee. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Here's the pitch. McKee runs pretty well, which is interesting given the position he plays on the field. Usually the speedy guys are in the middle infield or in the outfield where there's a lot of ground to cover, but that's not the case with him. His plus speed makes him really unique at his position.
Yeah, he does possess such an interesting skill set. It might not help him on the defensive side, but man, from an offensive standpoint, what a tool to possess.
That is first, the third baseman, Paul Taylor.
Now at the plate, Paul Taylor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Change up low, 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes his zone changes from game to game.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Don the Man, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
So coming to the plate, Jeremy Simmons. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Popped him up. Suarez is there. He's got it one away.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ruben Perez.
Now at the plate, Ruben Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. Here's a pop-up now. McKee in foul ground. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Settling in now, Jesse Nelson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. 1-0.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. One and one, here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Wright, as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitch on the way. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, Richard Wise. And he takes ball one. He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 4 home runs, 18 driven in. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
1-1.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. The 3-1 pitch. The zone to fill the count, 3-2.
Down is full. 3-2.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Digging in, Jonathan Atkins. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First pitch on its way.
No, that's the ball. 1 ball. No strike.
Base is empty here with nobody out. A ball and a strike. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Down the first baseline. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting set. The left fielder, Buford Christian.
Digging in, Buford Christian is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Still only 1 out in the inning. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mays ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
At the plate, Glenn Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Simmons is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Cobras lead it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Troy Drennan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First offering on its way.
Ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Popped him up. Taylor shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Jake Fish.
At the plate, Jake Fish has got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
No, outside.
Now the 1-0.
Drive.
1 out, nobody on. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Ball. Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Maurice May.
So stepping in, Maurice Mays. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, up.
Mays, 5'8" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
This is foul right side. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Don the Man. 9-1-2 due up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And oh, this is off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
He flied out leading off the ball game. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Hit high and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Boy, Giro, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
To the plate now, Sean McKee, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The man on second, Lacy on at first with nobody out. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Ready for another chance. Paul Taylor, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Men on third with 2 down. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Has a look. Now the pitch.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Wright. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
1-0 the count. Now it's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
The 2-0 on the way.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Popped him up. Mays over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, Leo the Kid, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First offering on its way. Fouled off. And he lays off for ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. The man has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
So now to the plate, Brad Shields. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 1-1 pitch.
No.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And the 2-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now, 3-2.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Now the payoff pitch home. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Devin Sampson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 10, Jeremy Simmons.
Digging in to try it again, Jeremy Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. 2 out with the man at first. And it's quickly 0-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And that misses 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in his at-bat.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A runner on first with 2 away. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Richard Wise.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Line drive, base hit down the line. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. At the plate now, Jonathan Adkins. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. The 2-1. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. A runner at second, nobody out. And he struck him out.
That That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for a strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
In now, Buford Christian, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Playing 11, 1-1.
The 1-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. One out and a runner on second base. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
The bat, the second baseman.
Striding into the box, Glenn Suarez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. There's 1. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Mississippi leads it 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ruben Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now back, left fielder, Jesse Nelson.
Standing in, Jesse Nelson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
So up until this point, they've had to bite and scratch for every single thing, but he puts a good swing on this one and nearly knocks it out of the park. So we'll see if it's contagious and his partner can pick him up right here.
Into the box, Troy Drennan, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Third baseman, number 3.
Striding in once again, Jake Fish. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Circle change there, called strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
The 1-1 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch.
Wow, the pitcher has no one to blame but himself. Man on third, he just uncorks one. The runner alertly takes off immediately and gets their first run of the game just handed to him on a silver platter.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. It's taken on the inside corner. Strike three. So one run on one hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Cobras are out in front 2-1. So here now's the pitcher, Don the Man.
The pitcher, Don the Man.
First offering on its way. Heading out towards shallow right. The Kid has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The bat, number 7, Mark Lacy.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mark Lacy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
No strikes.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
No strikes.
2 balls and a strike to count. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Nelson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Number 19, Sean McKee.
Digging in once again, Sean McKee. Here comes the first pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go is the second baseman, Maurice Mays. First pitch on its way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
The batter, the right fielder, Leo, the Kid.
Standing in now, Leo the Kid, and it's fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch out, nothing doing. A runner at first with no outs here. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
Hit out towards second. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Now batting, catcher, Brad Shields.
Coming to the plate now, Brad Shields. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here it comes. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's taken for a called strike 2.
1-2.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Mississippi is on top here, 2-1. Stepping into the box, Paul Taylor.
The third baseman, Paul Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Michael Wright will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. 1-1.
That's the ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Digging in, Richard Wise. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And a wide throw here as it skips into center field. And he is going to score now all the way from first on a play that was nothing short of a disaster all the way around.
Man, that was a comedy of errors right there. They're kicking the ball all over the yard, and the runner on first comes all the way around to score. So you wonder why managers retire early? There's your answer right there.
Looked at for ball number 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Down the left field line and deep. Long run for the left fielder, and no one will track it down.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Here now the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jonathan Atkins.
Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Gabby Gutierrez is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. At the plate, Jonathan Atkins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And they start him out away with a called strike. Gutierrez, a 22-year-old. He's a second-year big leaguer. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run scored without the benefit of a hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Mississippi is on top 3-1. Josh Carroll is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 1 home run, 10 RBIs. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 10, Jeremy Simmons.
Striding in, Jeremy Simmons. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Ruben Perez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
But the runner's back easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. From the stretch.
No.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
So now to the plate, Jesse Nelson, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Had him out in front there as he takes strike 1 on the circle change. Set. Here comes the 1-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Austin Trout is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Austin Trout.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Buford Christian.
Buford Christian.
Here's the first pitch to him. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Now batting, Glenn Suarez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole. 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Trout, a native of Arizona. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
To the plate now, Don the Man, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here it comes.
No.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Troy Drennan is batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Breaking ball and a good one on the corner to make it 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
At the plate now, Jake Fish, and he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hard hit ball to second. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 6, second baseman,
Coming to the plate now, Maurice Mays. He singled his last time up. Now the pitch.
Yep.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Tony Labendera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Labendera.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Mark Lacy. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
3-1.
Sean McKee waits on deck. Set. Here's the 3-1. And a good take there will nut him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Now in the box, Sean McKee, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Labendera, the right-hander, standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". He's a 9-year major league vet. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
No one out with a runner at second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Stepping in, Taylor. First pitch coming, here it is. That hits the outside corner, it's strike one.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Here's the 0-1. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready now, Michael Wright comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And it's fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he takes a called strike 2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 2-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Tim Lee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Leo the Kid.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Ball 2 now. Here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
In now, Brad Shields, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 now. breaking ball called just a bit low.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
The 3-1. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Michael Hunt will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Michael Hunt.
Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he misses again. Ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Two ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2, you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Flash Miller will come on now and pinch run here. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jeremy Simmons, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
The 1-0.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Line to the right side. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box now, Ruben Perez. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. One and 2. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this gets down. Extra bases, and this could change everything.
Well, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice way of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Digging in now, Troy Brennan. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, I think it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch on its way. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Robinson, originally from Mississippi. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Count even at 2-2. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Alan Underwood will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Bryce Loomis is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Number 48, Bryce Loomis.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next to bat will be the outfielder Richard Wise. Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 home. fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. That's popped up, but this will land untouched. Ready with another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
Line toward the alley in left center on a base hit. So a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Stepping in now, Jonathan Atkins. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
Buford, Christian.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Buford, Christian, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Christian is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-1 pitch. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Standing in now, Glenn Suarez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Mays backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The pitcher, number 22, and Robinson.
Kevin Landry will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Landry.
Fouled away. The 0-1 in there, and it's 0-2 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Andy Steins comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Ready for another shot now. Jake Fish. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
At the plate, Maurice Mays, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Possible winning run on second. No one out. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping up to the plate, Leo the Kid. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch.
No.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
The 1-0. Swing and a fly ball, and that should be deep enough to end it. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, A walk-off sack fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy that found a way to make a difference. He's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Mars came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Alan Underwood gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 4 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
out.